So I keep getting the same questions over and over again. What is going on with the housing market? How high will the rates go? How high will the rates drop? Or if they will ever drop? First, do me a favor and please subscribe to my channel below because I will be posting videos 1 to 2 times a week and I don't want you to miss them. Also, if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like button below because I would appreciate it. Okay, now about the market. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we aren't going to see the rates come down anytime soon. More likely, we're going to see them increase over the next coming months. And here's my perspective. First, why are the rates going to keep climbing? Well, because the Feds are trying to get a handle on inflation, which is soaring through the roof right now. And the only way for them to do this is to raise short-term rates, which they did last week, about 50 basis points. They're also going to raise them again in June and July, each time about 50 basis points. By doing this, the Feds are hoping to get some control on inflation and calm down the economy. Because when the rates go up, it doesn't just affect mortgage rates, it also affects auto loan rates, it affects credit card rates, and it all trickles down the line. So this in turn reduces spending and slows the demand down. So second, are rates going to go back down? Absolutely. But if you're thinking that it's going to be down below 3% anytime soon, you're going to be waiting a while. The 2% range we saw back in 2020 and 2021, well, those were unreal, brought on by the government trying to stimulate the economy because of the pandemic. The pandemic caused millions of people to lose their jobs, and it also caused small companies to go out of business. Now, the Feds will meet again in September, and hopefully the increases they set in place over the summertime will have worked. And if so, I believe the interest rates will have peaked sometime at the end of September, beginning of October. And then that's when we should start seeing the rates go back down. But I also hate to say it, but we're probably heading for a recession, starting sometime end of the year, beginning of next year. Because think about it, the Fed's goal is to slow consumers from spending or buying so much. But by doing this, they also cause businesses not to sell as much. So what happens? They start to tighten their belts, people get laid off, and when people get laid off, they quit going to dinner, movies, going on vacations, so it's a trickle-down effect. So the third question, is this going to hurt the housing market? I don't think so, because there's just not enough inventory to meet the demand. Right now, we have 800,000 homes for sale across the country. 400,000 of those homes are new construction. And of those 400,000, only 50,000 are move-in ready. So if you're wanting to buy right now, and since interest rates are so volatile, I recommend you doing a 90-day lock because interest rates can and will change in 24 hours. If you get pre-approved by another lender for a certain rate, just know it's basically an arbitrary number until they lock you in, okay? Now, does it cost a little more to do a 90-day lock? Yeah. But it doesn't cost nearly as much if that interest rate jumps up 0.5%. Also, if you're building a house or buying a house that's under construction, please think about locking it in as fast as you can, okay? Depending on how far out we can go up to 12 months, okay? If the rates go down, then we have the ability to float it down or negotiate the rate, okay? Lastly, if you're not quite ready to purchase, but you think you will be beginning of the year, then please do yourself a favor, all right? Start working on your credit score, start working on your DTI, which is your debt to income ratio. The interest rate you get will be affected by those two factors, okay? In future videos, I'll show you how to improve your credit score and also how the DTI works, okay? I'm Jeff Simpson with Guaranteed Rate. If you have any questions or if I can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to contact me at 918-361-0529, or you can email me at jeff.simpson@rate.com.